York and London. And you can read for yourself what it says. Okay? I'll leave a link in the description down below. Okay? This is Islam for you. Okay? This is obviously New York. With a guy strapped with this item here. There's more to it, I thought there was. I guess it didn't load properly. Anyhow. Don't always believe what you see with the propaganda crap that they put out on the internet now. I mean, back then, during the World War I and II, people went and they died. You know what I mean? No one really questioned it. Some people probably did, but I'm just saying the people who went there didn't actually question why they were there. There was no factual information about those type of things. I would know because I had two members of my church that were in World War I and II, and they said the very thing that I'm telling you, that they weren't notified of anything. They were just told, I believe there was a draft or something like that, and they had to go. And it said that they went down there really for nothing, just to kill people. They were obviously older men by then. They were in their 80s, right? But, I mean, they always had to watch out for the propaganda crap. Now, one mysterious-looking thing on this thing is the all-seeing eye, okay? Everyone else is looking away, and this guy has, I believe that's, well, you know, I can't say the word, but you get it. You get the idea. Anyway, you get the all-seeing eye, okay? Don't believe what they tell you. Don't believe what you read, because I know in Toronto when we had people going all over the place and starting killing people, and there were shootings and stabbings, and then there's a guy that was, I seen aftermath pictures of it. It was terrible. There was no fake in that, except for the one guy in the car that didn't really have any emotions to it. So I don't know, man. I do know that after it happened, then you had the Danforth shooter. He ended up apparently killing himself. The police didn't do anything to him. But you look at this stuff and you're thinking to yourself, why would they do that? It's all distraction, okay? They'll use the name of religion, aka, you know, this religious symbol here, to I don't know how to explain it, to try to succeed their goal, which they more than likely will, because how do you think the New World Order, how do you think the Antichrist is going to keep track of you? If there's too many of us, the Antichrist can't keep track of everything. So if he kills some off and then tells people not to have children and to, you know, abort your children, get vaccinated, eat our GMO food, you know, and not really do nothing about the gun violence, which they're not doing anything of. That's how they're going to get you. They're going to give your kids vaccines when they're young, whether they're in your womb, and then your child comes out and is not straight and narrow, we'll say. Some people are lucky, you know. My family's from Europe, so for some reason the genes aren't messed with. You can't really mess with them, but I don't want to get into that. I wanted to get into the fact that you guys have to be very careful with what you read online. Now they're using the internet to scare you. Will they try it? Sure they will. It takes time. This stuff isn't going to just come overnight and start killing people. It doesn't work like that. You have to program, because the reason they program people is because you have a conscience. You have to be indoctrinated really, and MK Ultra really hard, really good, constantly, so that your mind is mush. Like you could stare at something and just pull the trigger without even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing I wanted to bring up was this. Okay? Now, keeping in mind that people can fake cry. There's no tears in these guys. Okay? So, there's no tears here. Okay? No tears. Not a one. Not one at all. Now, I don't know why I did that. I was supposed to do something else. Anyway, I had, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. 13 hours of bloodshed, 29 in 2 mass shootings. 13, I told you, subliminal stuff. Numerology. 9 and 2 is 11. This was their 9/11. In Toronto, we had, you got here, the one-eye symbolism. No factual tears. I can't see any factual tears. Trying to see if I can get any more. I think I only took 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I only did 4 of them because that's all I could find. However, you have to be very careful because now they got these weird things that when something happens, they did it on the Danforth. You guys can actually look at Greektown Memorial or something like that. And then on some of the buildings here, we have Toronto Strong. Just like Boston, right? Boston Strong. All these people think that they're strong, No, man. They shaking things up to scare you. This is what they want to do. They want to scare you so that you comply with the New World Order. And they want you to comply so that you take the mark of the beast. You take the mark of the beast, you are condemned to hell. I would much rather suffer and die and get my reward than take the mark of the beast and suffer for the rest of eternity because, I did my thing. I went and accepted the mark of the beast. That is why they're chemtrailing. That is why they're putting out the 5G. The 5G is supposed to kill you, make you sick. Now, I've seen things online, okay? And they want to kill you slowly through the food, through the water, and a lot of people are calling me crazy. You can call me what you want. When they're putting fluoride, birth control, and all kinds of other crap, bleach in your water, would you naturally drink that stuff if you were to clean your water? No. You know what you use that I remember using on a camping trip? It's iodine. Iodine, as far as I can tell, is safe. It don't taste very good when you put it in the water, but, it kills the bacteria. Throw some Kool-Aid in that. Dude, really good. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Just want to make you guys aware of the propaganda garbage that these people are pumping out. Keep an eye on your family. Protect your family. Protect them as much as you possibly can because this day and age of the internet is extremely... It's not even scary. It's just BS. They're gonna come to your country, answer the call. We're gonna walk through the city. I think this is New York. We're gonna walk through the city of New York. We're gonna go to this place in New York and go. Don't let that scare you. The government already knows about it. The government is the one responsible for this. Okay. Don't let them fool you. You got the internet, people. Stop watching mainstream media. Okay? I love you guys, but you gotta give me a break, man. If no one can see this stuff, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't even watch news. I think it was, I don't know if it was Mr. Mercury, one of the guys that supports me on my channel. Now, I don't necessarily know, I don't remember if it was him or one of the other guys that says they don't watch mainstream media. It's full of too much crap, and it is full of too much crap. Uh-oh. Dog's hungry. But anyway, guys, I just want you guys to understand that I'm here to help. I'm a positive guy. But you have to be woken up. And I respond to everybody as much as I can. You can call me names. You can say what you want about me. Just note that every time you say something bad about me, that's how foolish you really are. Comment, like, and or subscribe.